Hey guys, Angry Monkey here, and it is Nintendo Direct. I have no idea what to expect with this because I was not expecting a Nintendo Direct until the big one next week, talking about the Switch 2, and yet here we are. It is 3/27, less than a week away from the big Switch 2 Direct, and we got this. Have no idea. This is completely blind. Unless somebody spoiled something on Facebook or on Discord or whatever. I don't know what to expect in this. So let's get started. Nintendo Direct. So, obviously I know that they won't be talking about the Switch 2, because like I said, that's the next thing. So I guess these are just other announcements of games coming out for Switch 1, I'm assuming, or maybe things that are coming out for both. Well, I see the next thing right here is Dragon Quest. So apparently Dragon Quest is being mentioned. But we've already had this announcement already. Or no. Well, yeah, they announced it, but weren't they going to do like Dragon Quest 3 and then 1 and 2 or something? I think that's how it's set up. So I guess now it's like the official, hey, by the way, guys, 1 and 2 is coming out. That's probably what this is all about. Speaking of which, I actually just picked up Dragon Quest 1 and 2 on the Super Famicom yesterday. So be on the lookout for the April pickup video where I talk about some Super Famicom games I got recently. But yeah, it looks great. Because this is just a re-release. It's not necessarily a remaster. I mean, I guess it is kind of a remaster, but it's still like the Super Nintendo graphics and everything. Yeah, HD 2D remake. That's right. Still don't have a date for it yet. Just says 2025.
Hello, everyone. I'm Shinya Takahashi, and I'll be your guide for today's Nintendo Direct. Today, we'll be providing information on upcoming Nintendo Switch games.
Okay.
We'll also have a Nintendo Direct for Nintendo Switch 2.
And that's the big one.
So please tune in for that.
Obviously not April 1st, because we wouldn't believe it.
What you just saw was Dragon Quest 1 and 2 HD 2D remake from Square Enix. Another character appeared at the end. What kind of adventure awaits?
Yeah, since I don't know the Dragon Quest series, I don't know if that was a new character or not. I mean, it sounded like it was a new character, which, like I said, I don't know anything about it.
Escape from dire straits.
Escape from Dire Straits, huh?
2 minutes until oxygen 0.
Okay.
The latest entry in the The Somnium Files series.
Okay, I was wondering, like, obviously it felt like an anime type game. So,
Your mission is to track down Iris, an internet idol who has been trapped in a mysterious escape game. Conduct interviews to investigate Iris's whereabouts.
so is this like
Dreams to reveal clues hidden deep.
it's not Danganronpa, but it has a
Solve mind-bending puzzles.
visual novel.
Environment.
Make your escape.
Everything you learn will bring you one step closer to the truth.
Wait, is this like a 999 type game because of the
Hidden in reality and dreams to rescue Iris. No sleep for Kaname Date from The Somnium Files.
Spike
Launches on the
Chunsoft?
Nintendo Switch
No, because
July.
Zero Escape, that's Axis. Spike Chunsoft though, that's not Danganronpa, right? It is. Okay, so I guess it's going to be a Danganronpa type of game. I'm intrigued by that because like they have really good stories. I've not played them, but I've seen the anime, but of Danganronpa. I know it's a really good game, really good story. So I'm intrigued by this. I'm excited for this. July 25th, huh?
Unleash the supernatural.
Okay. What's this one? Detective. Devil Summoner.
A classic Atlas action RPG returns.
Oh, Atlas. Okay.
Remastered HD graphics and enhanced gameplay. Set in the capital city in the year Taisho 20, Raido Kuzunoha makes his living as an apprentice detective. But unbeknownst to others, he also fights alongside demons as a devil summoner. To protect the capital, Raido must
So this is
a series of supernatural
this is almost like a Persona type game or something. I sound like I know what I'm talking about. I don't know what I'm talking about. But this looks interesting too. Like I'm so far like pleased with what I'm seeing in this direct. Like these games look pretty good.
Demons can also be useful outside of battle.
Oh.
And their powers are helpful in finding solutions during investigations.
I like this. So you got like mind reading and you got like freezing powers and detectives and
As he uncovers a conspiracy that will shake the capital to its core. Raido Remastered, The Mystery of the Soulless Army, launches on Nintendo Switch June 19th.
June 19th.
Begin
Huh?
later today on Nintendo eShop.
Yeah, I'm definitely interested in that one too.
Consume darkness. With
Okay,
your
what
memories
is
gone,
this?
you have been summoned to a strange, unfamiliar world.
Bandai Namco Entertainment Shadow Labyrinth,
By a
huh?
yellow orb known as Puck.
Okay, that's just Pac-Man.
No stranger, moored in a
I mean,
mysterious
Bandai Namco, you got a yellow
battle for survival.
ball guy. It's a robot Pac-Man.
As Puck guides you on your journey, you'll delve deeper into the expansive world. By examining your surroundings, you can phase shift and combine with Puck to explore areas you couldn't
Whoa, I like this. It really is Pac-Man. It's like a
reach. Creatures inhabiting
Metroidvania Pac-Man.
When
That's
faced with
interesting.
enemies, you and Puck can temporarily fuse into the guide
Oh.
form to unleash powerful
All right.
powers.
I was not expecting giant robots or you transforming to the giant robot.
Prey, you'll collect
But
resources.
I mean, it's a robot Pac-Man, so I guess that makes sense.
Work to uncover Puck's true goal and devour enemies to survive this cruel
Oh.
world. Experience a dark twist on the iconic Pac-Man when Shadow Labyrinth launches on Nintendo Switch.
I'm intrigued. Yeah, this is another one I'm really intrigued with.
The rhythmic march begins.
Okay, I know that symbol.
Remasters
Patapon.
Patapon 2 are drumming onto Nintendo Switch.
I have one of the Patapon games.
Play your drum to
I think I have it on
Patapon Army.
PSP or something.
Patapon.
Yeah, I have the original Patapon game on PSP. Never played it.
Has them attack.
I guess it's just a rhythm game. Is that right?
And if you string
I mean, this isn't really my style, but that's cool that it's coming back.
boost in power.
Maybe if it's good, maybe I'll still pick it up though.
From the horse-riding Kibapon to the shield-savvy Tatepon, build up your battalion to take on hordes of fierce foes. Plus, new features have been added, so you can advance to the beat of your own
Oh,
drum.
okay. So you can adjust the level difficulty and all that. That's pretty cool.
Lead the Patapons and march forth when Patapon 1+2 Replay launches on Nintendo Switch July 11th.
I guess I forgot that there was a second game. I mean, I know they're talking about it, but I'm like, oh yeah, there is a second game.
Welcome to Zephyr Town.
Okay.
A cozy place nestled in a windswept valley.
What is the deal with this?
This is where your new life begins.
Oh, okay. Story of Seasons. Okay, well, I got a cousin that loves the Story of Seasons and farm sim type games. So she's probably picking this one up.
Shortage of activities to get up to.
You must be the new farmer.
Tend to your farm while growing.
I've never really played any of the farm sim games. Story of Seasons and
other wares at the town's weekly
oh, what's the other big one?
As bizarre sales
Yeah, I've never really played any of those, but I know they're very beloved games. I know they're really chill, really
to
relaxing.
know the locals
I'd like to spend more time with you.
and maybe nurture a relationship if you find that special someone.
But this feels familiar. Have they gone over this in a previous direct?
Taking advantage of Zephyr-Town's windy conditions can make travel and other tasks a breeze. The winds of change are coming, and your new life on the farm begins when Story of Seasons Grand Bazaar launches on the
August
Nintendo Switch
27th,
system
huh?
August 27th.
Please look forward to the latest entry in the Story of Seasons series.
Okay.
Next,
I mean, like I said, it looks
take a look
cute.
at this.
All right, what else you got for us? Okay. Post-apocalyptic forest. Metroid. Okay. I figured that we'd get some kind of Metroid thing in this video. I'm surprised they're showing it now. Like, this would be a end of direct thing. Well, I guess we already know about it. The big reveal's already done, but... Yeah, Metroid Prime 4. Yeah, this is definitely one I'm excited for.
Is the unknown planet Vuros.
Vuros. Okay.
Samus finds a verdant jungle with a colossal tree at its center.
Yeah, this looks amazing. I like this.
Survive and escape this planet that she was unexpectedly transported to. Samus must scan stone figures and other relics to carve a path forward.
I really wish that they would put this on Switch 2 instead, though. I think it'll just run a lot better. Like, you can have the enhanced graphics of next-gen hardware,
Not alone though.
but
Abhorrent alien creatures living in the jungle.
who knows? Maybe it'll have a dual release. Maybe it'll be on both. Yeah, this is awesome, though. I'm excited for this. I need to play the Metroid Prime games. I played a little bit of the first one when I was a kid, and I got lost.
As she explores the planet,
But,
Samus is granted mysterious
I mean, they're still, like, really good games, obviously.
psychic abilities.
Ooh. Psychic abilities, huh?
These powers allow Samus to operate mechanisms and to open doors.
That's cool. I like that.
Also allow her to control the trajectory of her beams with the power of her mind. But why were these powers bestowed upon Samus?
Good question. Yeah, because, I mean, we always know about, like, the freeze beam and the plasma beam and all that. So, telekinesis, huh? Yeah, that's cool.
And what
I love this world that they're in. This is cool to explore.
to Vuros? The threads intertwining beyond space and time are beginning to weave a new tale.
Still don't know when, just 2025. And I'm still convinced that we'll get a Switch 2 port. I'd be surprised if we didn't. That suit looks so cool.
It looks like even more challenges await Samus. We hope you're looking forward
I mean, that suit looked really cool, but the red and the black, oh man, that looked awesome.
Okay, let's move on to some more headlines.
Ready to stir up some mischief?
Okay, what do we got?
Once upon a time, there was a drab coffee shop that transformed into a magical potion cafe. As the newest
Oh,
potion
Disney Villains Cursed Cafe, huh?
You'll craft concoctions for Disney villains and get to know them in a new light. Mix ingredients to brew all sorts of strange elixirs. Then serve them to your villainous visitors, including Ursula and Gaston. With help from Yzma, you can upgrade your ingredients to produce some wildly wicked creations. The potions you make can influence each customer's storylines, leading to different outcomes every time you play.
Interesting.
Who knows what mischief might happen?
Definitely not for me, but that's cool for the Disney fans out there. I mean, you got a lot of iconic characters. Just not for me.
Spellbinding adventure.
Okay, some JRPG it looks like.
Welcome to Witchbrook College, where students strive to master the magical arts.
Witchbrook.
During class, use magic circles to perform rituals, fly on brooms, and learn advanced techniques to go from witch in training to skilled spellcaster.
So this is like
There's also plenty to do
Super
outside
Nintendo Harry
class.
Potter? Is that what I'm getting here?
Friends at their homes.
It's like Super Nintendo Harry Potter Sims?
Help pay for tuition.
Is that what this is?
Or use the spells you've learned to craft and sell original items. Plus, up to 4 players can make magic together in online co-op. Explore this whimsical world on the road to graduation
That's pretty cool.
and beyond. Are you ready for a spellbinding journey?
Yeah, this is like Harry Potter Sims. That's what I'm calling this. Is Harry Potter Sims.
Witchbrook flies onto Nintendo Switch this holiday. Action, adventure, and arcade games await.
Okay.
Set off on a fantastical mission to eliminate a mysterious
Eternal
demon.
Life of
In this
Goldman.
hand-drawn platforming
Ooh,
adventure,
I love the art style.
expansive archipelago where nightmares and
It's like Cuphead.
Upgrade your trusty cane with magical parts. Then use its abilities to find your own path through the
I love animation, like classic animation style. This looks beautiful. It looks like it's probably stupid hard,
this holiday.
but I love those graphics. That is beautiful.
Celebrate the 40th anniversary of Gradius with a
Gradius is
collection of
40
arcade
years
shoot 'em up
old.
games from across the
Man.
series. Titles include Gradius, Salamander, Life Force, Gradius 2, Gradius 3, and Salamander 2.
Never heard of
Some titles
Salamander,
come with
actually.
multiple versions, including
Obviously, we've all heard of
different
Gradius.
and launch years.
So,
Plus, take the helm in a brand new entry,
Oh.
Salamander 3.
Salamander 3. Yeah, I'm terrible at these kinds of games. I don't really
Nintendo Switch system, August
enjoy them because it's just
begin later
bullets flying everywhere.
Nintendo eShop.
But that is really cool. They have a collection like that.
Rift of the Necrodancer. Press the corresponding buttons in
Rift
each
of the
wave to fight
Necrodancer.
monsters in rhythm-based combat. Keep the cadence going.
Okay.
Epic boss battles, quirky minigames, remixed stages, and global leaderboards. Plus, more musical mayhem awaits in the Celeste Music Pack paid
So
DLC.
it's like
And be on the lookout
It's like
for more DLC in
cartoon Guitar Hero.
Rift of the Necrodancer.
Are they real songs or are they just songs for the game? I mean, I guess they're probably real songs, but you know what I mean. Like, are they like?
Let's see what's in store.
Okay, we got off-brand Pokemon here.
Welcome to Tamagotchi
Oh,
Plaza,
Tamagotchi
a
Plaza.
brand new entry in the
Why'd they say
Tamagotchi
Gochi
Convention
Plaza?
Center.
That's weird. It's
There are
so
stores,
so Tamagotchi is
design
coming
glasses
back,
at the
I
outlet
guess.
shop. Polish pearly whites solo or with a friend at the dentist.
Those are kind of
And
cursed.
Arrange plates at the afternoon tea shop. 12 wonderful stores need your help. Provide good customer service to get high ratings and upgrade each shop.
Interesting.
In doing so, you'll get to meet more Tamagotchi, making the town livelier.
The way he says Tamagotchi, that bothers me. Who knows? Maybe all of us 90s kids are pronouncing it wrong. Maybe it is Tamagotchi, but that just doesn't sound right to me.
When Tamagotchi Plaza launches on Nintendo Switch,
Yeah, that's definitely not for me. Pokemon and Nintendo Direct. Okay. So, do we have a release date yet?
welcome to Pokemon Legends ZA, a new title in the Pokemon series. You'll begin your adventure by choosing one of 3 partner Pokemon.
Uh-huh.
The setting is this metropolis that also appeared in the Pokemon X and Pokemon Y games. Lumiose.
Okay. So, yeah, that is a pretty big city. It's hard to see on how big. I mean, yeah, obviously it is big, and I know Lumiose was big in the original game as well. Just kind of getting a feel for what to expect, possible new Pokemon to encounter. I mean, nothing is really jumping out as anything that we haven't seen in the previous thing. I mean, I saw, like, Mega Gengar, obviously is coming back, which that's no surprise, because, I mean, he already had a Mega form.
City. To make it easier for people
Okay.
and Pokemon to coexist, a company named Quasartico Inc. is carrying out an urban
So maybe those
development plan.
buildings... Oh,
Here,
holograms.
get a
That's cool.
glimpse into the lives of the Pokemon and people of Lumiose City. Scattered all over town are wild zones.
So those are the areas that you
These areas are
find the
special
Pokemon.
environments
Okay.
where wild Pokemon can live comfortably, even within the city. You can catch Pokemon here,
It just feels weird that you're, like,
but they might be hostile.
in a random city.
Get to safety. There are Pokemon that live outside wild zones too.
Okay. That makes sense.
Some of them can even be found on rooftops. People and Pokemon live easygoing lives in Lumiose City. But
All right.
night falls,
Night falls, huh?
the city's aura transforms. Highly skilled
Ah.
trainers are invited to participate in a tournament.
Okay.
CA Royale.
So that's, I guess, the story part. So you have the explore during the day and I guess the battle at night. Okay.
If you're spotted, they'll challenge you to battle.
That's pretty cool.
Strike first before being seen, and you'll land a surprise attack.
Is that a new Florges color?
Using a super effective
Or is
move,
no, yellow's a normal color.
And with Mega Evolution, some Pokemon can power up even
Yeah.
more.
Alakazam and
You'll start at rank Z and work your way up to
to rank.
A.
Yeah, okay. Makes sense. Z to A.
Trainers who reach the top are said to have a wish granted.
Oh.
Day and night are 2 sides to Lumiose City. It's
Okay,
there are
that
secrets
that is a neat feature. Oh, Zygarde.
What will you find on your adventure? Pokemon Legends ZA launches
So-
on Nintendo Switch later this year.
Why do you still not have a launch date? You announced this February last year and you don't have a launch date yet. But I feel a lot better after this trailer. Because, like, what I saw last month, I'm like, I don't know, it's okay. But after seeing this one, I'm like, no, okay, this game has potential to have a lot of interesting stuff to it. I mean, I still am not a fan of the fact the whole thing takes place in Lumiose City. I know that, and I knew that even last year. I just kind of feel that we need to explore more than just a city. But, I mean, at least they're cramming the city full of stuff. So that's really cool. I didn't know about the day-night stuff. That definitely adds a lot to the variety to the game as well. And this whole wish being granted, that's pretty cool. I mean, obviously we saw 10% Zygarde form running around the city, so I'm sure obviously we'll be looking for Zygarde, maybe even the Zygarde cells to become like the 100% form, probably, because Pokemon likes to have that kind of stuff, kind of like the, I don't know, like the 50 Diglets in Sword and Shield, and the 107 Spirits in Legends Arceus, so I will probably have the Zygarde cells in here too. Oh yeah, the Zygarde cells were also in Sun and Moon, or Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, one of those games. Yeah. Anyway, yeah. I'm a lot more excited for this than I was a month ago, so that's good. I just wish they have a launch date. And is this going to be on Switch 1 or Switch 2 or both? Because I still think this could be a really good Switch 2 seller. Like, I understand that Metroid Prime probably isn't a system seller. Pokemon is, though. If they announce a new Pokemon game for Switch 2, oh, you better believe that Switch 2 is going to be sold out day of. If they're going to have like a launch title Pokemon game or something, yeah. But this might also be like a dual release. I know that Pokemon games tend to be some of the late adapters to new consoles. Because like the 3DS came out in 2011. And they were still making Pokemon games for the original DS until like 2012. Yeah, because I know Pokemon Conquest came out in 2012, and that was on the original DS. They didn't switch over to 3D until X and Y in 2013, and the 3DS had been out for 2 years at that point. Kind of the only exception to that was Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee, which came out in 2018. So that was like a year and a half after the Switch came out. But I guess they still were making 3DS Pokemon games outside of the Let's Go games until Sword and Shield in 2019. Yeah. Okay. Enough Pokemon talk. Let's get back to the React here.
In Lumio City, where the game is set, the aura transforms between day and night. It seems there are even more secrets to uncover.
I like secrets.
Look out for more information in the future. Next,
Yeah, I'm excited.
please take a look at this.
Hello there.
Hello.
The game you're about to see doesn't have a big, epic story,
Okay.
but what it does have is lots of funny little rhythm games.
This
Wanna see?
this feels familiar.
Just press the button to jump through the ring.
Okay.
It sounds easy, but the timing is super tricky.
I don't know if I like
You
this
should
one.
Try it in time to a rhythm. In this game, you might do almost
What
anything, but
is
only
this?
with rhythm. With practice, you might even be able to play it with your eyes closed.
I don't like this. I don't like this at all.
Get into the rhythm with a brand new entry in the Rhythm Heaven series.
Rhythm Heaven. Okay, I thought the style looked familiar, and I was drawing a blank. Rhythm Heaven. All right. At least it's something I've heard of.
That was Rhythm Heaven Great.
Not for me though.
Brand new
Um,
in the Rhythm
hope you guys enjoy your Rhythm Heaven.
produced by renowned Japanese musician Tsunku.
Yeah, that I think it was just that beginning. I'm like, just I don't want to hear that sound ever again.
Next, we have news about the use of digital games on your system.
Okay.
Please take a look.
game cards. You can put a game featuring Mario in this Nintendo Switch system
Mm-hmm.
and a Legend of Zelda game in this one.
Mm-hmm.
Freely inserting the games you have on hand into any system you want.
Yeah.
But what if digital games could be as flexible and convenient as game cards? Well, here's
Go
what we came
on.
up with. Introducing the virtual game card.
The
In
virtual
the future,
game
virtual
card.
game cards can be used for digital games.
Wait, what?
When purchasing the digital version of a game, it will be loaded onto your system as a virtual game card, allowing you to play that title. Your digital games will be lined up as virtual game cards on a dedicated management screen. Here, you can load and eject your virtual game cards and manage which games you can play on your system.
Huh. So, okay, that's probably set up, A, to transfer your data from Switch 1 to Switch 2, but also a great way to, if you need to part with your Switch 2 for whatever reason, you can transfer your data easier that way. Is that what it is? I mean, well, it's not really, that's not your data, it's just the digital games. That is still a nice feature, though. If there's a way to also do that with data, that like really easy, which maybe there is, I don't know. I haven't really done that. I've had my same Switch since launch date 2017, but I'm intrigued by this. The whole idea of transferring your games as simply as swapping a game cart. That's amazing. That's actually, I'm not going to say that's my favorite thing I've seen in this video. I like this feature though. That's nice.
If you have two Nintendo Switch systems, you can eject a virtual game card from one and load it onto the second. Now you can play this game on the second system wherever and whenever you want, just as if you had inserted a physical game card. With virtual game cards, you can freely load and arrange which games you play on up to two systems.
So
Local communication with your
the
second
data
system
is the big thing though.
required, but only the first time. You can also lend out virtual game cards to your Nintendo account family group members.
Okay.
Connect to your family group member system via local wireless when you want to lend a game. Choose the title you're lending and who you're lending it to. And you're done. They can now play on their own system. You can only lend one game at a time to a particular person. Games can be lent out for 2 weeks, after which they will automatically return to you.
Okay.
Making digital games
Hold on, what was that?
automatically return to you.
Save data will not be erased. Okay.
Making digital games even easier to use. Virtual game card.
By navigating to user settings, online license settings, and turning the settings to on, you can instead opt to connect to the internet to start up the software. Okay, so yeah, it's almost like borrowing your game for 2 weeks digitally. That's pretty cool. I like that. And like they said, your data is on there, so you can, I guess, borrow the game again and continue where you last played. Now, if there's a way to transfer your data as easily as that, kind of like how, let's just say you have a DS game and you put your DS game in another cartridge or another DS, and obviously your data is on the cartridge, which is both good and bad. Because let's just say you have a little dog that chews up your copy of Pokemon Platinum and you lose all your data. Well, if it's on the console, you don't lose the data, you just lose that game and you got to get that game again. But if something happens to your console, well, then you lose your data because it's tied to the console. And yes, that is a true story. That happened to me with Pokemon Platinum. I didn't look at that little dog for an entire week after that. that's a story in itself, though. But I do wonder if that's a thing. Maybe viewers, you guys tell me, is that a thing? Like, let's just say I get the Switch 2. Can I easily transfer data between the Switch 1 and the Switch 2? And if I switch over to the Switch 2, I guess we won't know that yet. But if I switch over to the Switch 2, can I still transfer that data back to the Switch 1 if I wanted to? Like, games specifically for the Switch 1, I mean. But I guess we won't know that until the Switch 2 comes out. But I like this. I like this virtual game card idea. That's really cool.
The virtual game card feature lets you swap games between Nintendo Switch systems as well as to Nintendo Switch 2 systems. This feature is planned to be added via a system update in late
Okay.
April.
Coming
Let's
next
take a look
month.
at more Nintendo Switch games.
Oh yeah, that was like that sci-fi Tony Hawk looking game. This High on Life. Okay, that's a weird looking game. Looks kind of interesting though. Yeah, Star Overdrive. That's I called it the sci-fi Tony Hawk game. Yeah, that looks pretty cool though. Wandering Village. So some oh. That's a new one. King of Meat. Okay. Lose Lagoon. That looked like a that almost looked like a Splatoon type of art style or something. I like the look of this one. This one's a maybe. Like looking at some of these others. Yeah, because you got Star Overdrive. That one's a maybe. I need to know more about Wandering Village to know for sure. King of Meat, not really my thing. Lose Lagoon depends on what it is. But this one might be pretty cool. Fantasy Life. Okay. It's almost like an Animal Crossing type game.
Uncover history once more.
Okay.
An HD remaster of Saga Frontier.
Saga Frontier.
Entering onto Nintendo Switch. Meet Gustav, the royal heir.
Was that a thing that was already announced? I'm trying to remember.
Heroes whose fates and legacies will intertwine
I
across
feel that
generations
this
in this
might have already been announced, but I don't remember. But
Experience the original story, along with brand new events that expand the vibrant world of Sondale. Plus, team up with more characters in battle. And transfer stats to allies through the parameter inheritance system.
oh, that's nice. That's a nice feature.
After finishing the main story, you can test your mettle and might against even more powerful bosses. What histories will you uncover through the ages?
Yeah, this one's definitely one I'm interested in. Saga Frontier.
Remastered launches on
I feel that I might have a Saga Frontier game already, but I'm not sure on that. But that one's good.
Adventures await.
What's this one?
Embark on peaceful journeys
Monument
across the seas of
Valley.
beautiful
I love the
Montana.
graphics on this. This is beautiful.
Through isometric worlds filled with stunning landscapes to manipulate, optical illusions to discover,
Ooh.
and mystifying secrets to
A very interesting puzzle game. I
lead the silent
think I'd like this one.
quest for forgiveness while outsmarting the enemy
'Cause it's like-
crow people.
I mean, yeah, I'm sure it's hard, but it also looks chill. And
Guide Ro in her
chill
adventures
sounds nice sometimes.
as she and her child unlock the secrets of the sacred geometry. Both games
I like this one. I like this. I want this one.
and DLC. The
You got
first
DLC, huh?
Monument Valley games launch on Nintendo Switch April 15th.
Okay.
Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
That's cool.
And
And?
Noor on her journey to restore the world's light in Monument Valley 3.
Oh.
Setting sail on Nintendo Switch this summer.
So there's already a third one coming out. I'd never even heard of this game, but there's 3 of them now. Okay, we got a golf game. Okay, Anime Girl Golf.
A brand new entry in the Everybody's Golf series is driving onto Nintendo Switch.
Oh, the puns.
Aim, time your button press just right, and take your shot.
Nice shot.
Oh, I mean, some golf games are pretty fun. Whoa.
Side spins,
Wait, what?
and other special shots.
Oh, that's kind of fun.
In the single-player challenge mode, compete in tournaments and face off against a range of rivals to become the ultimate golfer.
I mean, golf games are kind of hit or miss with me, but something like this actually looks kind of fun.
Or obstacles might fall. It's golf.
A random obelisk falls from the sky. All right.
Up to 4
Normal
golfers can
day of
play
golf.
the fairway together locally or in online play.
If this game's cheap, I might pick it up.
Relax
Because,
and get ready to tee off.
yeah, this looks kind of fun, actually.
Everybody's Golf Hot Shots.
And it's not because of cute anime girl. There's more to it than that, of course. Ooh. Ooh, I like this.
Marvel's greatest superheroes in the fight against evil. Pair up 2 heroes from the roster of 15, including the likes of
Oh,
the
some
spectacular
Marvel beat 'em up
Spider-Man
kind of game.
and the ferocious Wolverine to take on the challenge. From close quarters combatants to aerial aces, you can mix and match a variety of heroes for an amazing array of possibilities.
Okay, yeah, this one looks really fun. Marvel beat 'em up with superpowers, and you have like this 90s retro art style. I like this. This one looks fun.
The battle for the fate of the Marvel Universe begins when Marvel Cosmic Invasion launches on the Nintendo Switch system this holiday.
Okay, that one looks fun.
That was Marvel Cosmic Invasion.
Like I said, I like the art style because it's got that retro look to it. I like it.
Is our last game announcement.
Last game announcement, huh? All right, what are you going to end on? You're going to end on something big. Animal Crossing? No.
How refreshing.
This is weird.
Hiya.
I'm actually really weirded out right now. Tomodachi Life. Okay, that was my second guess. Okay, I've not played Tomodachi Life, but I know that was a really popular game. 3DS era? It was either 3DS or really early Switch era. So, yeah, that's... Hi.
Did you want to talk?
No, I don't.
Glad that was only a dream.
Yeah, that was kind of nightmare fuel.
That was Tomodachi Life Living the Dream. The first new entry in the series in over 10 years.
I was going to say, it had been a while. So, yeah, 3DS era.
Characters living on an island out at sea.
This...
What kinds of
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if this is my type of game, but I'm also down to play it. Like if you guys want to see me play Tomodachi Life, I'll pick it up. I'll play it for you guys because it kind of looks fun. I just don't know if I would play it on my own.
different that's not a game. Here's Mr. Miyamoto to introduce it.
Oh?
Hello, I'm Shigeru Miyamoto.
Miyamoto!
Thank you for watching today's Nintendo Direct. Since 2011, Nintendo Direct has delivered Nintendo news directly to you.
Uh-huh.
And now, these presentations have grown into an event that many people watch.
Uh-huh.
Thank you all very much.
Oh. Thank you, Miyamoto, for being awesome.
Has Nintendo Direct presentations, but we're also launching a new channel based on the concept of delivering information to you directly.
Huh?
This is a smart device app called Nintendo Today,
Okay.
which functions like a daily calendar. In the app, you can view different Nintendo events. We will also be delivering all sorts of content about Nintendo games and
Interesting.
characters every day. After the Nintendo Direct for Nintendo Switch 2 on April 2nd, news about Nintendo Switch 2 will be delivered to you daily and directly through the Nintendo Today app as well.
Ooh.
Nintendo Today will be available to download on smart devices later today.
Do I want to get that, or do I want to be surprised on the Switch 2?
So please try it out. That's all I have to share. I hope you enjoy using Nintendo Today.
That's all for today's Nintendo Direct. Thank you for watching.
Okay. So that is the Switch Nintendo Direct. That's a lot of stuff. And yeah, I was not expecting, like I said, I was not expecting there to be a Direct today. I mean, obviously they announced that yesterday, and I'm like, oh, well, I guess I need to make a video about it. I was not expecting there to be this many games to still be announced for the Switch 1 when the Switch 2 is right around the corner. But, I mean, you still got some heavy hitters in here. I mean, like, this Shadow Labyrinth game looks pretty cool. Metroid Prime, of course, being a big one. Yeah, Pokemon being a big one. Yeah, I mean, you've got some big stuff coming up. I mean, obviously stuff like, yeah, Gradius Collection, yeah, I mean, that's cool. But, I mean, like, they're still announcing, like, new IPs, like this Witchbrook game, that I'd never heard of that one before. And I've never heard of Monument Valley. I like that. But that looks simple enough they can do that on Switch, no problem. But, yeah, I'm still convinced that Metroid Prime and Pokemon Legends, and probably a couple of these others, are probably also going to be Switch 2 games. Now, this Nintendo Today, I'm conflicted on that, because, I mean, me personally, I love the fact that it exists, but will I look at it? I'm not sure, because I like being surprised. So the fact that they're going to like drop like a spoiler thing every day, it's kind of like takes some of the fun out of it. But I guess it all depends on what the announcement is. Kind of like what they did with Smash 4, where they would drop like a picture every day, or back when Smash Brothers Brawl came out on the Wii, and they would have like, we have a new character, we have a new stage, we have a new piece of music, whatever. And it's kind of fun, but it also like ruins the surprise a little bit. But that was also 2008. I think with the Wii U, they were a little bit more vague on what the Smash reveal would have been for, again, using the Smash Brothers example. But with this, yeah, so they're talking about, so like, yeah, like a Pikmin comic, or this Animal Crossing character. So yeah, if it's stuff like that, I mean that's fine. But they said, yeah, they said news will be daily. So that's, like I said, I guess it all depends on how big a news thing they're talking here. If it's like, I mean, it could be important stuff like Pokemon Legends ZA release date type news. That'd be kind of big. But I guess we'll find out more about that next week when the Switch 2 trailer launches. But yeah, that, I guess, kind of concludes this video, except Kajinama was going to join us, but unfortunately he was busy. But he wanted to send some stuff. Okay, so yeah, he sent me the thing about the virtual game cards. and it says compatible systems must be linked to a Nintendo account to use virtual game cards. Nintendo Switch 2 exclusive games and Nintendo Switch 2 edition games can only be loaded on a Nintendo Switch 2 system. 2 more virtual game cards between the 2 systems. You must pair the system via local wireless and an internet connection, but only when pairing the systems for the first time. Up to 2 systems total can be linked per Nintendo account. So I guess this is how you would transfer games from your Switch to your Switch 2. And obviously if you have 2 Switch 2s or 2 Switch 1s or whatever. So this was kind of the big thing that he wanted to talk about, and I wish he was here to go into more detail. Unfortunately, he was busy. So, the big thing that I'm still wondering is, it seems simple to move your games, but I'm still wondering about the game data itself, which, like I said, I think with that we'll have to find out more when the Switch 2 comes out. But that is cool that you, after you lend them the game, you don't need a connection to play it. That's really nice. Yeah, I like this feature. This is a nice feature. This is, like I said, this is one of the features I'm probably the most excited about, and I don't think I'd ever use it because all my games are pretty much all physical releases. But that's cool. This is a nice feature. So thank you, Kajinama, for sharing this. I wish you were able to actually join me in the video and give your thoughts more than just this. So yeah, what do you guys think? What was your favorite thing that you saw in this Direct? What are you most excited about? What are the things you're not excited about? Yeah, post all that in the comments below. But before you go, don't forget to subscribe to this channel because, by the way, guys, I checked yesterday and this channel is 4 subscribers away from the 300 milestone. I just need 4 people out there. You watching right now. Are you subscribed? Thank you for subscribing. I am now 3 closer. Thank you. I'm now 2 closer, right? Are you guys actually subscribing? Please. I'm 4 people away from hitting 300. That'd be an amazing milestone to hit. Anyway, join us next week. Kaj might be able to join us, hopefully, for the Switch 2 Direct next week. If not, it'll be just me, which, yeah, we'll deal with that. And who knows, maybe I'll tack on a bit of him talking at the end. I'm not quite sure what that's going to look like yet. It all depends on how busy he is. But, yeah, like I said, this is exciting stuff. We got big stuff. We got like another year worth of games, basically. I mean, yeah, they're talking about holiday season 2025, but like we're on year 8 of the Switch, and they are still cranking out games like Legend ZA, Metroid Prime 4. Guys, the Switch, believe it or not, is not dead yet, and that is mind-blowing to me. No surprise, though. I mean, the Switch is one of the best-selling consoles of all time, and the fact that they're like, all right, we have one of the best-selling consoles of all time, and we're about to release the sequel to it, which will probably blow the sales of the Switch 1 out of the water. I'm hoping, because that would be amazing for the future of Nintendo. That would be amazing for the future of physical media, etc. I'm excited. The Switch 2 is going to be really good. I saw some games here today I'm really excited about, and I hope you guys are too. Like I said, don't forget to subscribe before you go. Hit the bell so you're notified for when that big Switch 2 trailer comes out next week. That way you guys are subscribed for that. we're going to record some videos over the weekend and hopefully have those up on YouTube soon. Some Mario U, some Dokapon, some Tails. I have no idea, but we got some of that stuff coming soon if everything goes according to plan. So if you guys enjoy the Let's Play part of the series, I know that's taken a little bit of a back seat. Things have been weird for the month of March especially, but for the year 2025, it's been a little hard getting videos out. It's been a season. Yeah, I'll just say that. But I've still got plenty of plans for the future of this channel, so I want you guys to stick around and see what that is, because like I said, I got some good stuff coming. I also have a Facebook page. You can follow me on there. I also have an Instagram that you can follow me on Instagram. I forget I have it, but follow me on there anyway, and I'll post something cool eventually. But most importantly is the Discord server, where we talk about, well, pretty much everything that I mentioned in this video. Video games, of course, Nintendo, Pokemon, anime, and we post memes, talk about nostalgia. We got a lot of great stuff on there, and all you gotta do is just say, hey, I want to join your Discord. I'll send you an invite, and we can have fun, hang out, nerd out, and talk about all this and even more. We'd love to have you. Anyway, that concludes this video. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoy the rest of your day.